Hi, my name is José. I'm Spanish and live in London for the past 9 years. And I started into the music industry in 1990 as a DJ. I moved on into what we have today is a company called Couture. We actually do any kind of music. We don't particularly follow anything. We just go with what the customer or client requires. Kind of found this niche and we work it. London music scene is amazing. This is why I came to London. And the thing that we found is that it's damn difficult here and lots of DJs. So the best you can do is focus on what you really want and take that direction. And that's pretty much what we've been doing so far. We were only thinking, me and my brother always been supporting me with this, that, you know, the best place for me to be, it was in the, coming to London. Being in London, a lot of people kind of have, Spanish DJ living in London. It was a good, always, tagline. And it worked really well. It's been working so far, so good. I was actually in this time of my life that I was really feeling down towards the DJ and the DJ scene and everything I was doing so far. And actually my girlfriend kind of helped me to focus into like a different perspective. Yeah. And this is when we came out with Couture. And it's all about, music consultancy. It's all about understanding clients. Is all about like sourcing the right music. Couture is all like bespoke music, customize everything for the client and give always the right touch, very trendy, very sexy, always customized for any client. And the main thing that I love is being in London. That gives me, that kind of always being on the trend, always know exactly what's going to work. Business itself is not, I wouldn't call it a DJ business, I would call it a music consultancy business. And the difference between us and just a DJ agency is that pretty much DJ agencies will have all these DJs with, that they play in different genres. And what we have is a bunch of good music connoisseurs where these people understand the music and understand people's needs. And we build everything and anything from scratch. Almost a minute, 40 seconds, 45 seconds.
Okay. So they can start walking into this room with that space and then as it kicks in, they're waiting here.
Yeah, they should kind of enter here.
Yeah.
This is calling you. And then you should... Difficult in the sense of when you go to a club, you know what you have to do. People are, just there, drunk, and then they, quite high up, and then it's pretty much easy to throw the beats that they, that you've been booked to do. When we go to events, things, even if we come prepared, things change all of a sudden. You've got this kind of crowd that your customer thought they were gonna like A, and then they like B. And this is what Couture all about. It's about understanding clients and adapting and evolving on the go. Customers come to us and we listen to them and we get to understand what they need and we always deliver. And it's been since 2009, one after another one. Every single gig we've done so far has been really good. It's not to blow our own trumpet, it's just the fact that we've paid attention to what everyone else is doing and make sure that we deliver. And that's the main point for us: listen, understanding, and delivering. Well, in the past as the DJ, I worked with all the biggest DJs. While I was in Marbella as a resident DJ, I worked with Louis Vega, Master at Work, Yusef, CJ McIntosh, and DJ Snake. All these massive stars, and Yeah, that kind of, when masterwork came, for example, I understood what professional DJs are. And the guy came with his own sound engineer, and the sound engineer will make sure that everything was like perfect. And he will come with his own needles and he will change everything. But the whole work, it was, you know, like amazing. And I think that we took a lot of stuff from that, understanding what the big DJs do, which is caring for the job and for the gig, and translate this into retail kind of thing, because we do a lot of work for hotels, shops, designer-led brands, and we translate this, and we actually today we working like these kind of big artists, and we work also with like people like Mohamed Abdu, which is one of the biggest artists in the Middle East. It's like Julio Iglesias in Spain. And we work with Jocelyn Brown. We work with so many different artists, and the main factor always was like be prepared, have always everything, you know, sorted beforehand, and be always spot on in what you do. I used to be a vinyl DJ, and I used to have a big collection, almost around 10,000 records. But the funny thing is that as much as I love vinyls, they were getting in the middle, you know, in between me and doing a lot of gigs or doing less gigs. And I realized when I sold most of my records, I know a lot of people are going to be listening to this, it's crazy, but I kind of lift a heavy weight out of me, because I was moving houses all the time and carrying all these records, and I decided to move into the digital side, and I find it much more easier. Obviously the sound is not the same. You can hear when it's digital and when it's vinyl, but you know, it's a matter of like balance, and you will hear some big DJs that, you know, they've been giving up vinyl towards digital side because of the same issues, and it's bringing all these records, and it's just much more difficult. It's easy nowadays, you know. I've got DJs, colleagues all around the world, and when they release something straight away via SoundCloud or Mixcloud or whatever, you know, you get all these records instantly, and then you can just play them straight away, you know, on the spot. Even at night, you DJ and then you see you have Wi-Fi in the venue, and you see that someone has sent you a record, and it's just amazing that you can just download, listen to it, you like it, and then there you go, you throw it and it works. This is José Hita, CEO of Audio Couture. Our Facebook page is facebook.com/audiocouture.london.